Jesus' 12th year. In 3 days lost, in 3 days found. This time for our devotional, we're going to continue with the reading of the Gospel and knowing Jesus more, especially in his early life. And this time we're going to read from the book of Luke, chapter 2, verses 41 to 52. So this time, medyo iba ang ato ang devotional because wala kaayo application passages din of verses because we are going to dive more into the teaching aspect of this passage. And though damo gid diri foreshadow nga grabe ka amazing, grabe ka intentional gid ni Lord when it comes to setting up Jesus, fulfilling the promises from the Old Testament, and so on. So with that, start ko read in verse 41. Again, this is going to be about the boy Jesus at the temple. So verse 41. Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the Passover feast. When Jesus was 12 years old, they went up to the feast as usual. After the feast was over, his parents left to go back home. The boy Jesus stayed behind in Jerusalem, but they were not aware of it. They thought he was somewhere in their group, so they traveled on for a day. Then they began to look for him among their relatives and friends. They did not find him, so they went back to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple courtyard. He was sitting with the teachers. He was listening to them and asking them questions. Everyone who heard him was amazed at how much he understood. They also were amazed at his answers. When his parents saw him, they were amazed. His mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been worried about you. We have been looking for you everywhere." "Why were you looking for me?" he asked. "Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house?" But they didn't understand what he meant by that. Then he went back to Nazareth with them and he obeyed them. But his mother kept all these things like a secret treasure in her heart. Jesus became wiser and stronger. He also became more and more pleasing to God and to people. So again, this is going to talk about how gi-foreshadow ang death and resurrection ni Jesus in terms of being lost niya diri nga passage and being found. So for context lang, di ba ginhambal diri sa verse 42 nga when Jesus was 12 years old. So 12 years old na siya sang nag-join siya sa iya parents sa pag perform sining Passover feast. So for a little cultural background lang, it is 12 years old. Diri nga age sang Israelite or Jewish boy siya mag-start join sa iya parents sa ilang Passover pilgrimage. So basically kung 12 ka na, pwede ka na makaupod sa iyong parents. So but 12, there are so many mentions of that number, how significant it is in the future sa life ni Jesus and even in the past, di ba? 12, mga significant details about 12 tribes of Israel, 12 disciples, di ba? So damo though nag-symbolize kining 12 as kung i-search mo naton sa Google or even biblical other sources, external sources na nag-support sa Bible, this symbolizes completion or this symbolizes daw ang collection or ang completion gid, ba, sa even in that aspect or in a specific aspect kumbaga pa ba. And diri makita gid naton nga grabe gid ang pag-foreshadow sa death and resurrection ni Jesus, which is the soul and the very purpose kung nga agin padala siya sa Father. And diri makita naton nga nadula, di ba? Seemingly si Jesus, but sa perspective to ni Mary and ni Joseph, when in fact ara lang siya sa temple, which is gihambal gini Jesus na Father's house. And dili naton makita nga grabe ka amazing gid si Lord nga si Jesus specifically in the sense nga 12 years old pa lang siya na intindihan niya na ang iya purpose, di ba? And intindihan niya gid, and diri gid isa sa mga strong proof and evidence nga halin gid si Jesus from the Father, from God. And more of the things diri nga another supporting evidence pa gid about sa life ni Jesus na wala gid siya nagsala is the fact nga after sa nga incident, nagbalik sila sa Nazareth, and i-emphasize sa verse 51 nga he obeyed them. So another emphasis to the fact nga never nag-disobey, never nag-disrespect, di ba? Ikaw siguro kung kung may kita God or divine being, tapos may ara kita earthly fathers or parents, siguro humans as we are, gid natin na sila ma-disrespect, like nga mamati ko sa imo nga sundon ta ka nga ako Ginoo man ko, di ba? Pero gid kita magmuna, humans as we are, but iba gid si Jesus, lain gid si Jesus. He knows nga may connection, may direct connection siya sa Father, and siya gid ang only son, but nagsunod, nag-obey gid gyapon siya sa iya earthly parents. And that is a very the best example for us children na mag-obey gid kita sa aton parents, and that is still out of love, di ba? And dire makita man natin sa last verse nga even si Jesus nga in human form became wiser and stronger, and he became more and more pleasing to God. So another synonymous detail there is paano siya nahimo more and more pleasing to God by fulfilling and obeying ang mga commandments, ang mga ginahambal ni Lord sa iya. And even diri, two people, and siguro makita natin diri ang support sining he became more pleasing to people is diri sa verses 47. In the sense nga tanan nga ginaubra ni Jesus, people were amazed. And makita po gid nato na soon sa aton future devotionals nga ma-amaze gid sila tanan sa mga ginaubra ni Jesus, hindi lang sa miracles, but even sa iya wisdom na ginahambal, even sa iya life nga perfect, di ba? Sinful, blameless. That alone tam-an na gid na, grabe na gid na ka-amazing for us mere humans. And so that is for our devotional for this time.